Like forward air, down air, and then you have dynamo charge.
Yep. And even if you don't, like I saw Fennec confirming down air off stage into just like up B, like the reverse up B. So there's still plenty of stuff even if you're not using that upgrade. But yeah, let's get into it.
Tower of Heaven going to be the first pick. We are not living long on this stage.
Ooh.
Clearly.
Yeah, tried to get a second down air there, I'm assuming, and just whiffed.
Yeah, just looking for a little bit more of an extension there, but
it does feel like the early SD is particularly bad for Shovel Knight just because of the econ.
Right, absolutely agree.
So now you have to find a place to taunt if you want to upgrade. Usually the second stock is where you're looking for that. Wow, look at Windy taking advantage. Oh man, what a start. You gotta hit him. You can't let him be like this. He's powered up right now.
Yeah.
Alright, thank you.
Fennec is really struggling right now to find any kind of momentum, really, which is crazy for someone that's not so good at not just converting off of the hit, but finding the hit in the first place.
Yep. Yeah, and again, like, Fennec has enough cash to buy one of the neutral B upgrades at this point, I think, but when you can find the time.
That down B poke is so dangerous to set up tech chases for Hodan, but Fennec going to be able to find a stock.
Yep.
That may be all he needs, but we'll find out if it's too little too late.
Yeah, having to do this all as basically base Shovel Knight feels real rough. Back air, yeah, not gonna find another one.
Oh yeah, worth noting that in order to recover, you can down air off of the sweat spirits as they're being thrown while they're still a projectile.
Okay, but once they turn into the sweat spirit, there's not like a.
They're no longer a projectile.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it has to have like a physical property to it, and it looks like we're getting Mail of Momentum.
Yep.
Maybe that bit of extra mobility that you need to whiff punish those landings.
Ah, yeah. I was gonna say, like, if you get the stock there, you get another chance to taunt. You get a neutral B upgrade. There is a way forward there. So.
Yeah, I'm expecting to see a much closer second game after it seems like Fennec was really starting to find his ground there.
Mm-hmm.
See what the bans are. Not liking those flat stages against Shovel Knight. Absolutely agree with that. Because a big disadvantage of Shovel Knight being that he's really susceptible to getting landed on with aerials because his fastest anti-air is slow as hell and has a blind spot to it.
You're talking about up tilt, right?
Up tilt.
Yeah. I was going to say that. It always did feel tough, and it's not like short hop up air is that effective in that spot either, which feels like the other thing. Honestly, I feel like when I played him, I would try to anti-air with back air, which is also not good. That's
pretty much what you had to do. Frozen Fortress going to be the pick. This is another. I'm actually very interested in this pick because this is definitely a Hodan stage.
Yeah, already twice as much money than Fennec ever had on the first stock, so much better start. Like even an SD here would be as bad as it was in the last game. Okay,
really looking much better, catching these high recoveries with the down air, leaving that lingering back air out.
Great DI on the single forward air there from Windy to not get caught by the up B behind it. You're panicking and just holding straight in towards stage. It seems like that would be a potent follow-up.
Hodan wants to use these platforms to land onto Fennec, but given how high they are, you get just a little bit extra time to react to those, get out of dodge.
Okay. Yeah, I see the logic in the counter pick because you actually have space to hide under on this stage. Oh, I love it.
Sets the trap, catches the mouse.
Literally baited. Okay, the back air into the up air. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay.
Do it. Fennec looking much better this game.
Got to stabilize, got an upgrade. Totally different again, like Shovel Knight, despite how much better he's doing in the meta, like base Shovel Knight is still worse than the rest of the cast, by design.
So far, Windy now being the one on the tail end of this just utter dominance right now. Yeah. Looking to find a stock of his own now. Gonna trade with the up B.
Oh, wow, that actually hits the platform right. There's another good reason to counterpick this stage. Okay, Ghost Gloves it looks like.
Ghost Gloves Mail Momentum is going to get you really far, really fast.
Yep, you can completely ignore money for the rest of this game if you're Fennec, I think. Oh, yeah.
You see that landing hitbox getting a little bit more combo for your trouble from Windy.
The back hit of the up smash. Okay.
There you go. Forward air,
nice
down air. Gonna seal that stock. Now we're coming into last stock territory for Windy. Let's see if magic he can make happen. Can never count Hodon out.
No, for real. From what I've been seeing, this is not far from kill percent.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be pretty consistent with what we saw last game. 81 already on the board. We go flash kick into the up B, and pretty much an even game now.
Okay, we're trading in the Ghost Gloves for the mobile gear.
Interesting decision. Maybe finding out that the Ghost Gloves weren't doing too much for him. Needs a little bit of more disruption to keep Hodon from snowballing.
It does seem nice on this stage too, like you've got a lot of space for that thing to control. Okay, but great DI on the down air. Like, that was brave.
Yes. Like, that's so easy to DI wrong.
Oh, now I'm scared. Backer, backer, backer. No, not quite. Oh, love that. Keeping the down strong safe by riding on it. But yep, double back air.
A double forward air.
Oh, that was forward air.
That's forward air. Back air is the double hit one.
Yeah.
But
yeah, double forward air. Absolutely.
That's the
banjo forward air you're talking about. Yeah. Duffed him.
What a comeback, too, because that game felt like it was so firmly in Fennec's control, and then Windy just like, hold up, I got this. Just staged a crazy comeback.
Like, so was there a DI that could have saved Fennec there? I feel like it had to be like no DI on the first forward air, because if you DI out, you're dying to that.
Yeah,
right. Like
pretty much. Like no DI drift, drift in.
Yeah,
running
something like that.
Back.
Really tough spot. Yeah, I mean the first 90% of that game was exactly what Fennec wanted, I'm assuming. Yikes! And now every time I see that forward air in that spot, that is one of the tough spots about this stage. Already dead, and there's just not that much room between the ledge and the side blast.
I can't say I agree with this run back, honestly. It felt like Windy just needed to figure out what to do with the stage, and now it is all the Windy show.
So much control right now. Jeez. That sweat spirit up there on platform level also looks like it really shuts down a lot of the approach angles.
Windy incorporating a lot of mix-ups off that platform too, that's making recovering really difficult for Fennec. Now Fennec starting to get some damage off on the Windy. There's the back air. Wants to get that money. Windy able to land safely with the neutral B, starting with his combo of his own. Actually not quite gonna kill.
Okay, solid with punish. Not quite yet. Oh yeah, there's the downer off the sweat spirit, but not enough to get Fennec back to the stage. And now you got to make a huge comeback if you want to stay on winner's side. Because I have to assume it would be a decent upset.
Yeah, by seeding, it's a pretty big upset for sure. Windy, I believe, being a top 8 seed. I can't remember exactly where, but Fennec being the 3rd seed of this tournament.
So at least a moderate one. Yeah. But like, honestly, having watched Windy's sets yesterday and watching the way that he's playing in this one, could win this whole thing.
I could definitely see it, especially with Penguin out of the picture now. This whole thing just got ripped wide open.
Yep. There's the juggles with the up air, the scarf hitfalls. So good.
And this is super grim. Need to see a stock soon.
Again, some really cool ideas from Fennec. Like, I love the way that he uses the mobile gear to keep stuff safe.
Yeah, that's the advantage of having a platform that you can just kind of throw out that moves. You can keep a lot of your big commitments safe.
Oh, yeah. Windy, though, doing a great job of just recognizing that. He had no reason to be afraid of that one. Just go get him. Wow. A vicious 3-0.
Yeah, that was pretty convincing.